Hello and welcome back to WTCL round 7 of Aegna Saar. We are back with the sprint race and it's David, Lester and Paul with Man and Dion in second and Nürburg in second again.
On the way.
We're on the way.
Lester right at the start.
Yeah. Kral and Torres in 4 and 5.
Kral gets a nice start. So we head into turn 1. Lester leads. Kral trying to get ahead of Dion. Good start for her on the iron side.
Kral is
After blowing up and wasting 1. She has to settle for third though. Then in D8. And then Torres in the Drake. So we head through here. There you can see Torres trying to get ahead of NDA and bottles it. That held up a lot of people. NDA will over but Munat going to get ahead of Torres. Dion going for the race lead on Leicester. Gets moved on. Oh, and she's bottled it. And now NDA's got ahead of Kral. Munat, I think, got half spun by Torres but kept it alive. So Leicester leads, then Dion, then DA, then Kral, then Torres and Munat and Nikolaev, who's trying to get ahead of Munat, and then followed by Lichtsteiner. Is P6. Then you can see that Lichtsteiner had teammate in P8, back on Munat, then Kral to Cordova, who won the first race. That's Hackerson going wide, so he's down in 16th place. As we then see a move by Hackinson as he's worked his way up to 15th place. Slight error though on the exit. Whoa, what's going on here? That's a slow going Cordova. Oh, it's stuck in second, that's why. So Cordova blowing up, and that's going to cause a whole load of issues. I have no idea what is going on here. We've got one of the Esters doing a fucking 180 zigzag move in the background there. That was Boucher. Cordova going in second has caused a lot of issues. What is...
You can do is Cordova.
Oh, O'Connor. And then I don't know what she was doing. She thought she was a fucking shark or something. But either way, Leicester leads, then Dion, then DA and Kral and Torres. And then Nikolaev. And then there's a bit of a gap there to anything else. Oh, you can see that. Oh, Amicus. What has happened to her? So, side by side with Knight. Now you can see to the right hand side one of the. Oh, what the? And then just.
Oh.
Wow. Got collected. Cordova going in second, still causing issues. So he will retire at the end of it. He's. And the lab, surprisingly, he's still only 16th.
16?
No.
Yeah, easy top 3 for Nürburg.
Either way, this one for first. Oh, mistake by D8. Got Torres and Kral in the hunt for the podium, which, if you said that before this weekend, you would have been looked at like you had just taken about 7 litres of fucking cow pole. Either way, Torres fell off the back of them. Oh, bad mistake by DA, and then Dion bottled him harder.
Oh my god.
And somehow the order stays the same. No, and DA half spins and loses out to both Kral and Torres. Kral into the podium spots for Ironside. When was the last time Ironside got a podium in WTCL, ignoring the fast that was a bit of Saka last year?
I think it's season 4.
Oh, I mean, we're not gonna. Okay, actually, they got a. No, that's the Bergen. Sort of season 4, ignoring Laguna Seca. In fact, they didn't even get a podium at Laguna Seca. So you're gonna have to get back to season 3 by the looks of it. When.
Yeah, in the last race, I think.
Yeah,
it was
I mean, yeah, that would have been the second at the Nürburgring, and that was from, of all people, Danka Kral. So, and their last podium before that was in the last race of the season at the sprint race at Leipzig, which was taken by Edvard Christensen.
Oh.
Who of course then went on to retire, I do believe, in this last race.
Yeah, that was the last race.
looks up in the higher ups at WTCL, but yeah.
He's a steward.
I got a podium, which is still Ironside's last non-endurance / rubble podium to this day. Danker's Kral though could become the. Danker Kral took their last ever podium back in season 4, and she could take their next podium in season 5. It was a bit weird that Ironside didn't get a podium in season 4, but that's
Yeah,
just
but
how
now
far
Torres is
they
going
were.
to the podium.
Oh,
Torres is into podium.
that's interesting.
I don't know what happened to Kral. She might be able to drop down to 6th. Well, I jinxed it, but there we go. I've done that with Ironside once this weekend. Whoa!
White.
Well, Torres is up into the top 3 in a Drake.
Very interesting, let's say that.
As Nikolaev tries to get ahead of NDA and Kral into turn 1, and somehow she's done it.
Yeah, but she's done both.
Sus.
What was about Sass?
Her doing both. And there we
I've
see all
never
by mistake
seen a
by
woman.
NDA. What? As you see Kral going down the inside on NDA. Not going to happen there, is it? Maybe let's have a look down the inside. DA goes off the line and Kral's up into the top 5. So this is dragged in Nomura Avenue. Could be a good sprint race of Paraguay. But Leicester leads Dion by over a second to the front. Kral defending from DA, Nomura, and Andre Avenue. As we head through this corner here.
Yep.
With 9 minutes or so to go. Angelino Torres in a podium spot in a Drake. Very interesting.
Yeah, interesting, but confusing because they're way faster cars behind him. Well,
Oh,
if gap car, yes, Bobby, you just took that literally.
very interesting. Oh. With 8 minutes 20 to go.
Oh,
Oh,
And the DA fighting for P6. Nomura up into the top 6 now in the Esther. As
Big
you see,
Esters.
Kral going for the move on Nikolaev.
Torres is actually.
Torres is on the back of Dion.
Yep.
Into turn 1, but he won't go for it there. We saw Kral having a look at Nikolaev. She's got it done before they even made it to turn 1. Good maneuver from her back up into the top 4. Nikolaev P5, then Nomura and DA and Avenue. It's 5 for 6, then the 2 MB, Mendes and Ezio and Betsky manning out the points. In 12th View and Atkinson. They're 15th.
On alternate 17th. Oh, Lipton is pitting.
Oh,
Is he retiring? No, he's pitting. What happened? Oh, he had damage up front. What happened there? He
well, he
kissed
was
him.
miles back in the field anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Probably a little incident with share. No.
I don't know, but the front of that car looks very battered.
Yeah, I don't think the radiator is cooling anymore. Oh, it was an incident with. No, it wasn't incident here. Oh,
Oh,
push S1.
yeah,
it
but
was
he
not
already
here.
had the,
You already had the damage there. What? Oh, yeah, he just went wide. He just said nah.
oh, so he was
mate.
actually in P12.
Yeah, we just
Went
missed
to
this.
Venezio and just forgot what the brakes are.
Yeah, we just missed this incident, didn't we?
Well, that's the end of Lickstoner's race, really.
Let's.
O'Connor
Let's
has the
delete.
fastest, huh?
Yep. What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Liberte, are you watching this? We found you a new driver. Edgar O'Connor.
Stop, at this rate, he's gonna actually do the trade.
For Benjamin Ballison.
Honestly, I think someone's gonna get relegated with Benjamin Allison.
Oh
To
my.
ITCL.
No, they'll
It's a
get relegated to
JTCL.
they'll get relegated to JTCL 2.
Reports have come up that Liberté has actually managed to be the first team to get relegated to JTCL following Benjamin Madison's streak of no points for the last races of the season.
They honestly could find a way to get relegated to JTCL.
Oh no,
Right, Torres goes to move. The P2 down the inside. And Torres is into
Done it.
P2 and a Drake. What on earth am I
Run,
watching?
Leicester, run.
Angelino Torres versus David Lester for the fucking win.
Angelino Torres doing a madness
Nah.
here.
Angelino
Leicester
Torres,
is clean.
the veteran who left Stoffel a disgraced man, went to open wheeling, lasted just one race at the Berthe, and he is currently just 6 minutes away from getting a P2 and a Drake in Season 5. Not even Season 2 Drake, who are actually good. Season 5 Drake, who are a dishevelled mess of a team. This man is absolute. He's already pulled 4 attempts ahead of him. He's already got the gap down to 2.2. Torres
Dion's
is.
trailing here. Dion is trailing here though. Only 4 tenths down though. That's it. Oh my god. What did they give Torres?
They gave him a. They said that they said that if he won, that they would actually just fucking give him a whole fucking fiesta to himself.
They would give him a fucking country state in Brazil. That's what they
No,
said.
they just go find some new fucking island in the Caribbean for him to have. That's where the 10 million.
Oh.
Kral.
Oh, Kral going for the middle from Dion.
What was it?
Torres gets the gap down to 1.2.
Oh,
Dion holds off Kral. Nikolaev in the fight. 3 women fighting it out for the third.
Jesus Christ. Let's actually look at this
Yes,
Torres
no.
Lesnar battle.
Nikolaev going for the move down the inside on Kral. Tries to get Dion as well. Not going to happen there. She's up to P4 though. So these two have now fallen 3.6 seconds behind Torres.
Man.
Dion and then you can see the Moore in the background, not a million pounds out of this fight with 4 minutes 42 to go. Edgar O'Connor still has the fastest lap of the race somehow. I don't know.
I think he will
What
hold
are
it.
you watching? Let's buy him for 1.6 million.
Right. Done deal and here we go.
Now let's not be the Fabrizio Romano here, okay?
True.
Right, well, either way, we can see this fight for third is shaping up to be good between 3 very good females in Dion, Nikolaev and Kral. Well, I say very good. Kral is very good. Nikolaev and Dion are above average. But Dion currently in the podium spots. Nürburg, of course, won the first race, so good weekend for them if she can hold the podium. That
Still
must be-
decent weekend.
That must be the first time in Nürburg's history they've ever had a double podium in a weekend.
No, it was Nürburgring where they got a double podium as well. Well, Shenzhen, let's be honest here.
What is it? Got a podium in race 1 and race 2.
Oh,
Yes.
No, that's the corner they always
No,
make
Leicester
mistakes.
also
Look
got-
at
Oh
this.
my god, David Lester.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right,
Well,
3
oh my
minutes
lord.
40 as they cross the line, so there'll be this lap and one more lap.
After this up, shoot us
This,
trash.
this can't happen. Sure.
This can't end well. No, this can't happen.
No way.
Nah, the scene's at Drake if that happens.
Right. Oh, crowd for the move on Dion. Nikolaev even. Oh, and Dion.
He
Down
does
the
it.
side, and she has done it. Crowd into the podium. We
Dion
are
does
living
something.
in a season 5 race.
Oh, Dion's out.
Oh, Dion blows up! Double DNF for Nürburg.
At least it's 36 points, you know. It's more than we scored the last few races.
Dion has blown up. So, not
That's-
going to be a double.
Yeah, that probably
for Nürburg.
probably explained her struggling car the last few laps.
And Manon Dion is out. So, not a good weekend for her.
Kral.
Well, we are living in a universe where the podium, at the moment, is being shared between David Lester, a Drake, and an Ironside. I'm not sure if this is cursed or I love it. Two minutes 43 to go. Ezio's ahead of Mendes into the top 10.
Dion is still in front of Lickstone.
Betsky is P9.
Oh,
What in
nah.
the flying fuck?
Now we have to restart this race. I think there's a sudden red flag.
Fuck yourself. But either way, there's Bamini, there's NDA. They're having a good race for Paraguay. Torres 1.4 behind Leicester.
I think there's enough
Drake
juice in the
has
tank.
the pace of the White Glory, that's the issue. There's Kral, there's Nikolaev. Dion's
They
still
can
ahead of
certainly
Kral.
match the pace, but they can't get past them.
But the issue is as well, it's very easy to make bad mistakes on this track. But the good news for Torres is there's 6 seconds back to Dank the Kral. So, but there you can see that train for third, which really goes down to Mendes in 11. Not Mendes in 11, Munat in 8. So, then Vetsky, and then Azira and Mendes. And then Hackinson, you having a fight for the last point, and then they do get miles behind that with 1:45 to go on the penultimate lap of the race. This is coming up to the part of the track where we do see a lot of bad mistakes. So we'll just have to wait and see how they get through here. Oh, bad mistake, Leicester!
Oh,
Torres
Oh, it's
made the
also
same.
the same thing,
no.
so... Well, yeah, I mean, this is the part of the track where it's very easy to make a bad mistake, so... Leicester leads by 1.6 seconds with a lap to go. We did see Cordoba throw away a 2-second lead in one lap, though, and ended up 4 seconds behind, so...
Munat got the fastest lap.
So NB take the fastest lap away from O'Connor, sadly. I don't think Torres is going to get the win. Kral is third, Nikolaev fourth, Nürburg fifth, Babinu in fifth, Babinu in sixth, and DA in seventh, and then Munat in eighth. On to the final lap of the race. Betsky is somehow P9 as he rounds out the top 10. Then Mendes and Hackinson taking the last point ahead of you. And a big gap back to the... Oh, yellow flags, Babinu!
Oh.
He was running in P6. This is what happened to Andre Babinu.
Yeah, he just spun.
Just made a bad mistake by himself and nearly actually made contact with his teammate Demi and die. Torres has now dropped 2.6 seconds off the back.
Yeah, there's not enough juice in the Drake to get this
Well,
car.
unless David Lester absolutely shits the bed and starts driving like Laurent Grandis did in JTCL.
Yeah, he's currently on offer for £2.
Season 2 David Lester.
David Lester on course to once again show why he has turned into one of the unexpected surprises of the season.
As Nomura overtakes Nikolai for 5th. For 4th, actually.
Pre-season, Thompson gets dropped for Leicester. Since then, Leicester has picked up a win in a podium in the WTCL.
So I think Leicester is about to. Oh yeah, Leicester's about to enter the last sector. Now
That
the
last sector is the hardest sector. So
time has dropped here. Let's follow Leicester on this extremely narrow.
Oh, Betsky trying to get P8.
And she's done it.
Has she? Baminu's coming back on the outside, but no, she's ahead. Gap down to 1.9 of the front.
No, back up to 2.
I'll have to see. This is the part of the track where it's really easy to lose it. This little section here.
1.7, 1.6.
Well, this is
Okay, David Lester comes around the last few corners. It's getting not tight anymore. No, he's coming around the last corner. A wide right-handed bend to win the Estonian feature race here. Feature race yet.
Sprint race, twat.
Sprint race, yes. Sprint race at Aegna Saar with Angelino Torres, an unexpected performance in 2nd. Danka Kral finishing astonishing 3rd, and Donumor in 4th. McLean in 5th, India in 6th, Muna in 7th, Beksky in 8th. Surprising, Mendes in 9th. Demonovichura rounds off the top 10, Babinu in 11th, Hackinson rounds off the points at 12th. Behind them is Jiyu, Kenneth Lim, Edmund O'Connor, Bruno Firmino, Balajin, Singh, Lindqvist, Goldschmidt, Knight, Rodel, Boucher, Ramikas, Ryan, Lichtsteiner, and the 2 Nürburgs having the only DNS of this race.
Funny.
Well, extremely nice race, I suppose.
Good. Yeah, I mean, big results for Ironside and Drake as Ironside now become more and more of a competent team. Drake get a massive podium, which I think might take them ahead of Upside Down. That definitely does take them ahead of Upside Down, so I think Upside Down are in the relegation zone now. Nürburg shit the bed and throw away good points, so nothing new there.
That's just the engines dying.
Happens. I mean, sure. Yeah, blame it on the engines.
Well, yes. Next weekend we're in Road America.
Yep.
Be fun.
One of my
WTCL
one of my personal favorite tracks now, but now in ITCL we'll be having. No, ITCL was Nogaro.
Yeah, but the
Wait,
race
next-
already happened.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not talk about the race here at ITCL? You know, when they talk about the Nogaro race, it was an exciting race.
It
I mean,
was.
it's Nogaro. I mean, Nogaro is always. Well, I was surprised. I don't think this race was anything different. Anyways, Leicester, race winner here. Definitely happy result for Oscar by Maori Motorsport. We have to say the sponsors, and or else we don't get paid. So, Angelino Torres and Ricardo Drake Racing second. Stop. It's too.
Yep, so next weekend we'll be back, and until then, goodbye.
Nah, goodbye.